Welcome to the Subconscious Power Channel. Wishing you endless energy, joy, and good fortune. Let's unlock the power within and create a life that truly lights you up. In our daily lives, we often find ourselves surrounded by challenges and difficulties, and at times, we may feel completely lost. But what if I told you there's a simple yet incredibly powerful method that can help you regain control of your life and achieve the deepest desires of your heart? Would you believe me? This method doesn't require any elaborate rituals, expensive tools, or even changes to your daily routine. All you need is a few minutes before going to bed and two seemingly ordinary words that hold immense power. Imagine this: as night falls, you wrap up a busy day and lie down on your cozy bed. The world around you gradually becomes quiet. Your body relaxes, and your mind begins to settle. In these serene moments, your subconscious is highly receptive to new messages and guidance. This is the perfect time to practice a remarkably powerful exercise. The essence of this exercise lies in two simple words: I am. At first glance, these words may seem unremarkable. But when you truly understand their significance and power, you'll realize that they hold the key to unlocking your inner world, a mantra capable of reshaping your reality. Why are the words, I am, so important? Let's begin by examining how our thoughts shape reality. The brain is a magnificent wonder, not just a center for processing information but also the seat of our consciousness. Every thought, emotion, or decision originates from its activity. Here's the incredible part: the brain has the ability to rewire itself, thanks to its neuroplasticity. This means it continuously changes based on what we focus on and the habits we form. Think of your thoughts as creating pathways in the brain. Each time you repeat a thought or action, that pathway becomes more defined. Why are the words, I am, so important? Let's start with how our thoughts shape our reality. The brain is an incredible organ, not just the center for processing information, but also the home of our consciousness. Every thought, emotion, and decision originates from its activity. The amazing thing is that the brain can rewire itself, thanks to something called neuroplasticity. This means that it's constantly changing based on where we focus our attention and the habits we create. Think of your thoughts as carving pathways in your brain. Every time you repeat a thought or action, that pathway becomes smoother and more defined. That's how habits are formed. Habits can make life more efficient, but they can also trap us in negative patterns. If you constantly doubt yourself or limit your own potential, those thoughts become barriers that hold you back. However, just as we can create negative habits, we can also build new, positive neural pathways. And that's where the power of I am comes in. By repeating positive affirmations that begin with I am every night before you go to bed, you start forming new pathways in your brain. You're redefining who you are and sending a powerful message to your subconscious. To practice this exercise, as you lie in bed preparing to sleep, start by taking a few deep breaths to allow your body to fully relax. Then, gently say your I am affirmations aloud. For example, I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am loved, or I am successful. These are not merely words, they are powerful messages that you send to your subconscious mind, affirming that these statements reflect your true state. However, simply saying the words is not enough. The true power lies in the emotions you experience as you speak them. When you say, I am healthy, genuinely feel the sensation of health flowing through you. Imagine your body bursting with energy, with every cell vibrantly alive. When you affirm, I am wealthy, embrace the sense of security and freedom that wealth brings. Picture your life overflowing with opportunities and resources. When you say, I am loved, allow yourself to feel the warmth of love surrounding you. Savor the deep, unconditional connection you have with others. And when you declare, I am successful, bask in the joy and satisfaction of your achievements. This exercise combines affirmations with emotions, creating a powerful signal that you send out into the universe. This practice doesn't just influence your subconscious, it also impacts the energy field around you. In quantum physics, there's a concept called the observer effect, which suggests that the act of observing can influence the behavior of subatomic particles. While this might sound abstract, it has profound relevance to our everyday lives. Our thoughts, consciousness, and emotions are not separate from the quantum field. Instead, they resonate like frequencies, aligning with specific possibilities within that field of energy. When you focus intently on a desired outcome with strong intention and emotion, you are effectively transforming those quantum possibilities into concrete realities. This means that through the I am exercise, you're not just changing the way you think, you're actively reshaping your reality. You move from being a passive observer of your life to becoming an intentional creator of it. As you consistently practice this exercise, you'll start to notice subtle but meaningful changes in your life. At first, it might be simple things, like feeling more energized, having smoother relationships, or encountering unexpected opportunities at work. These small changes are like feedback from the universe, signaling that your efforts are beginning to yield results. Over time, these shifts will become more pronounced. You might find it easier to maintain good health, experience improved financial stability, develop richer and more fulfilling relationships, and see remarkable advancements in your career. This is not a coincidence. It is the result of reprogramming your subconscious and reshaping your reality through the I Am practice. The key is to remain patient and consistent. Transformation doesn't happen overnight, but if you stick with this exercise, positive changes are sure to follow. Everyone's journey is unique. Some may see results quickly, while others may require more time. What's essential is to trust the process and believe in your own ability to create the life you desire. To enhance the impact of the exercise, you can start with a simple gratitude practice. Take a few moments to feel and express appreciation for the good things you already have in your life. Gratitude is a powerful emotion that helps align you with positive energy and abundance. When you approach your I Am affirmations with gratitude, you create a loop of positive energy. Another useful tool to enhance this process is journaling. After completing your I Am exercise, take a moment to jot down any ideas or inspirations that come to mind. This practice allows you to better understand your desires and stay aligned with your intentions. Over time, this journal will become a valuable resource, a record of your personal growth and transformation. Remember, you are the creator of your reality. Your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs shape the world around you. By using the power of I Am affirmations before going to bed, you are tapping into the immense potential of your subconscious mind. And when you wake up each morning, carry the energy of those affirmations with you and live as though your desires have already come true. This continuous alignment will accelerate the process of manifesting the life you want. Imagine if you practiced this exercise every night for a year. How would your life change? You could become a completely different person, living in an entirely new reality. That is the power of the I Am exercise. It's not just a simple bedtime habit, it's a transformative tool for changing your life. In our daily lives, we are often influenced by external factors, societal expectations, judgments from others, or the fears and doubts that arise from within. These forces can prevent us from pursuing the life we truly desire. The I Am exercise offers a way to break free from these external influences and reconnect with your deepest aspirations. When you say, I am, you are asserting your true essence. You are no longer passively accepting definitions imposed by the outside world. Instead, you are actively choosing the image of who you want to be. This is a powerful affirmation of your identity and a recognition of your inherent potential. Through this practice, you begin to redefine your self-concept, which in turn reshapes your behavior and the direction of your life. Let's dive deeper into how the I Am exercise impacts the brain. Within our brain lies a structure called the reticular activating system, RAS. Think of the RAS as a filter that determines which information reaches our conscious mind. When we repeatedly affirm statements beginning with, I am, we are, in essence, reprogramming the RAS to pay more attention to opportunities and resources aligned with our goals. For example, if you affirm every night, I am a successful entrepreneur, your RAS will start to notice information and opportunities related to entrepreneurship and success. You might find yourself recognizing business opportunities in everyday conversations, feeling particularly drawn to success stories or startup-related articles in the media. This doesn't mean that these opportunities or information have suddenly appeared, it's that your brain has been trained to notice them. This is why consistency is key when practicing the I am exercise. Every repetition strengthens the new neural connections, gradually convincing your subconscious of this new reality. Over time, these new beliefs will seep into your daily life, influencing your decisions and actions. However, when starting this practice, it's normal to encounter inner resistance. Our brains naturally prefer the status quo and fear change. For instance, when you first say, I am wealthy, an inner voice might chime in with, really? Look at your bank account. This is your old belief system resisting change. When faced with these doubts, it's important to be gentle and patient with yourself. Don't force yourself to immediately believe these new affirmations. Instead, think of them as seeds of a new belief you're planting. Even if you feel slightly uncomfortable saying the affirmations, keep going. Over time, that discomfort will fade, and the new beliefs will begin to take root. To amplify the effectiveness of the I am exercise, combine it with visualization. When saying your affirmations, close your eyes and imagine that you've already achieved that state. For example, if you say, I am healthy, visualize yourself full of energy, going for a run, or practicing yoga. If you say, I am successful, picture yourself delivering an inspiring speech in a major meeting or signing a significant business deal. These vivid mental images strengthen your affirmations, helping your subconscious accept this new reality more readily. The beauty of the I am exercise lies in its flexibility. You can tailor your affirmations to suit your specific goals and needs. If you're seeking a new job, you might say, I am a highly sought-after candidate. If you wish to improve relationships, you could affirm, I am charismatic and an excellent communicator. The key is to choose affirmations that resonate deeply with you on an emotional level. As you continue this practice, you'll notice yourself becoming more confident and hopeful. Challenges will no longer appear as barriers but as opportunities for growth and learning. Your energy will shift, and people will naturally be drawn to your positive attitude. That said, patience and persistence are essential throughout this journey. Change doesn't happen overnight. There may be moments when you feel doubtful or frustrated, thinking the transformation isn't happening quickly enough. During these times, be kind to yourself and take a moment to reflect on even the smallest progress you've made. Every step you take brings you closer to the ideal version of yourself. Remember, the true power of this exercise lies in repetition and reinforcement. This means that through the I am exercise, you're not just changing the way you think, you're actively reshaping your reality. You become the creator of your own life, rather than a passive observer. As you consistently practice this exercise, you'll start to notice small changes in your life. At first, they may seem minor: feeling more energetic, having smoother relationships, or encountering new opportunities at work. These small shifts are like feedback from the universe, signaling that your practice is working. Over time, these changes will become more pronounced. You might find it easier to maintain good health, improve your financial situation, build richer and more fulfilling relationships, and achieve significant career advancements. This is not a coincidence but the result of reprogramming your subconscious and your reality through the I am exercise. Patience and consistency are crucial. Change doesn't happen overnight, but if you persevere with this practice, transformation is inevitable. Everyone's progress is different. Some may see results quickly, while others may need more time. The key is to trust the process and believe in your ability to create the life you desire. To boost the effectiveness of this exercise, you can start with a gratitude practice. Before saying your I am affirmations, take a moment to appreciate the good things you already have in your life. Gratitude is a powerful emotion that helps you align with positive energy and abundance. When you say your I am affirmations with gratitude, you create a loop of positive energy. Another useful tool is journaling. After completing the I am exercise, jot down any ideas or inspirations that come to mind. This process helps you gain deeper insight into your desires and stay aligned with your goals. Over time, your journal will become a valuable resource, documenting your growth and transformation. Remember, you are the creator of your reality. Your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs shape the world around you. By harnessing the power of I am affirmations before bed, you're tapping into the vast potential of your subconscious mind. When you wake up each morning, let the energy of your affirmations guide you throughout the day. Live as though your desires have already come true. This continuous alignment will accelerate the process of manifestation. Imagine practicing this exercise every night. How would your life change in a year? You might become an entirely new person, living in a completely transformed reality. That's the power of the I am exercise. It's not just a simple bedtime habit, but a tool for comprehensive life transformation. In our daily lives, we're often influenced by external factors, societal expectations, judgments from others, and even fears or doubts within ourselves. The I am exercise provides a way to break free from these influences and reconnect with our truest aspirations. When you say, I am, you're declaring your authentic essence. You no longer passively accept the definitions the world imposes on you. Instead, you actively choose who you want to become. This is a powerful affirmation of self, an acknowledgement of your innate potential. Through this practice, you start to redefine your identity, which then reshapes your actions and the direction of your life. This is a powerful affirmation of self and a recognition of your potential. Through this method, you begin to reshape your perception of yourself, which then influences your behavior patterns and life trajectory. As you continue practicing, you'll notice yourself becoming more confident, hopeful, and open to viewing challenges as opportunities for growth and learning, rather than obstacles. Your energy will shift, and others will naturally be drawn to your positive attitude. However, it's important to be patient and persistent during this process. Transformation doesn't happen overnight. There may be moments when doubt creeps in, or you feel discouraged because changes aren't happening as quickly as you'd hoped. In those moments, treat yourself with kindness and reflect on even the smallest progress you've made. Every step forward is a step closer to the ideal version of yourself. The true strength of this exercise lies in its simplicity. You don't need any special tools or skills, just your thoughts and emotions. No matter where you are or what your circumstances may be, you can practice this exercise. It's a tool that's always with you, ready to be used at any time. The I am exercise isn't just about changing your external reality, it's about transforming your inner world. When you begin to truly believe that you are healthy, wealthy, successful, and loved, your actions and decisions naturally align with those beliefs. You might start paying more attention to your diet and exercise routine, actively seeking financial opportunities, confidently pursuing your goals, and becoming more open to connecting with others. This is the magic of the I am exercise. It doesn't just shift your mindset, it transforms your entire way of living. Over time, you'll start to notice yourself becoming the person you've consistently affirmed to be. You might also find yourself more attuned to the small miracles of life. You may frequently experience coincidences or feel that opportunities seem to arise at just the right moment. This isn't because the external world has suddenly changed, but because your perspective has shifted. You're now attuned to the opportunities and experiences that align with the affirmations you've been practicing. This phenomenon is often referred to as synchronicity, a wonderful side effect of the I am exercise. As you align more deeply with your authentic self and your truest aspirations, it can feel as though the universe begins to adjust to resonate with you. While this might sound mystical, it's simply a reflection of how your subconscious mind works, helping you recognize and create opportunities that match your goals. As you continue this practice, you may find that your newfound positivity and confidence start to influence those around you. Your energy can radiate, positively impacting the people in your life. You may notice that your relationships become more harmonious, and even your work environment feels more pleasant. This happens because the internal shifts you make have a subtle yet powerful impact on the world around you. Another significant aspect of the I am exercise is that it nurtures self-compassion. In life, we often tend to be overly critical of ourselves, frequently focusing on our mistakes and shortcomings. By affirming your value and potential daily, you'll learn to treat yourself with greater love and understanding. Self-compassion not only helps you feel happier, but it also strengthens your resilience, enabling you to better face life's challenges. Over time, you may notice a natural shift in the way you talk to yourself. Your inner dialogue may change from criticism and doubt to encouragement and support. This shift in self-talk can have a profound impact on your mental health and overall sense of happiness. The I am exercise also fosters a better understanding and acceptance of your emotions. Sometimes, we try to suppress or deny certain feelings, especially those considered negative. However, through the use of affirmations, you can learn to embrace all your emotions. For instance, you might say, I am calm, even when you're feeling anxious. This doesn't deny your anxiety but reminds you that, deep down, you are inherently calm. This practice builds emotional resilience, helping you recognize that emotions are temporary experiences, not definitive aspects of who you are. With this awareness, you can manage your emotions more effectively, rather than letting them control you. As you continue practicing this exercise, you may notice that you begin making decisions that align more closely with your core values. By affirming each day the person you aspire to become, your actions will naturally adjust to reflect those affirmations. You might find it easier to decline things that don't resonate with your values and boldly pursue goals that truly matter to you. The I am exercise can also help you cultivate gratitude. When you focus on affirming the positive qualities and energies you already possess, you naturally feel more thankful for the good things in your life. This attitude of gratitude can enhance the effectiveness of your practice, creating a positive cycle of reinforcement. Over time, you might notice yourself becoming more creative. By consistently affirming your abilities and potential, you'll start to explore new possibilities and open doors to opportunities you hadn't considered before. Embracing new ideas can make your thinking more flexible and open-minded, allowing you to view challenges and opportunities from fresh perspectives. Another essential aspect of this practice is that it helps you connect with a higher level of self-awareness. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, we often get caught up in trivial worries and short-term goals, losing sight of our deeper values and aspirations. By performing this exercise every night, you create space to reconnect with your higher purposes. You might begin asking profound questions like, "What do I truly desire?" or "What is my life's purpose?" This focus on higher goals can bring deeper meaning and fulfillment to your life. You may find yourself making significant decisions, such as changing career paths, starting a new project, or re-evaluating your relationships. These choices won't stem from fear or external pressure but from a deep understanding of yourself. The exercise also nurtures inner strength and stability. In today's fast-paced world, we often feel overwhelmed by stress and anxiety. But when you take time each night to affirm your values and potential, you're creating a sense of inner calm. No matter how chaotic the external world may be, you'll have a peaceful space within yourself to retreat to. Over time, this sense of calm can start to permeate your daily life. Even in the face of pressure and challenges, you'll find it easier to maintain a sense of composure, not because the problems vanish, but because you've built a foundation of inner resilience. As you continue this journey, you'll likely discover that your newfound clarity and positivity begin to influence those around you. Your energy will radiate outward, drawing people toward your positive attitude. You may notice that your relationships become more harmonious and even your workplace feels more pleasant. These external shifts occur because the changes within you are subtly yet powerfully impacting the world around you. Another benefit of this exercise is that it encourages self-compassion. In life, we're often our harshest critics, quick to focus on our mistakes and shortcomings. By affirming your worth and potential each day, you'll learn to treat yourself with greater kindness and understanding. Self-compassion not only makes you happier but also strengthens your emotional resilience, enabling you to face challenges with greater confidence. Over time, you may notice your inner dialogue shifting. Your self-talk will transform from criticism and doubt to encouragement and support. This change in how you speak to yourself can profoundly impact your mental well-being and overall sense of happiness. Lastly, the I Am exercise fosters emotional resilience. Sometimes, we try to suppress or deny certain emotions, especially those deemed negative. Through affirmations, you can learn to accept all your emotions. For instance, you might say, I am calm, even when feeling anxious. This doesn't dismiss your anxiety but serves as a reminder that, deep down, calmness is an intrinsic part of you. This practice builds emotional strength, helping you realize that emotions are temporary experiences, they don't define who you are. With this understanding, you'll be able to manage your emotions more effectively, rather than letting them control you. Another profound impact of this exercise is its ability to transform your perception of time. Many of us become entangled in regrets about the past or anxieties about the future. However, when you focus on I am, you are affirming the power of the present moment. You realize that true power always resides in the here and now. This awareness allows you to live more fully, appreciating every moment of life as it unfolds. Ultimately, this practice can also help you cultivate a deeper trust in life. Each evening, as you affirm your strength and worth, you're sending a message to both the universe and yourself that you believe in good things. You're affirming that you have the ability to create the life you desire. Over time, this trust will permeate every aspect of your life. You'll find yourself becoming bolder, more willing to pursue your passions, and confident that no matter what happens, you have the strength to overcome it. So tonight, as you lie in bed preparing to drift off to sleep, remember the power of the two words, I am. Use them to declare the person you wish to become. Feel that state deeply, and allow it to become your reality. You have the power to change your life, and it all begins with these two simple yet extraordinary words. Let's take this journey together to explore the boundless potential within ourselves. Each night, when we say, I am, we are creating a brighter, more beautiful future for ourselves. This is not just an exercise, it's a way of life. It's a method to turn dreams into reality. Trust in the process, trust in yourself, and let the miracles unfold in your life. Don't forget to drop a comment sharing your thoughts and personal experiences. I'd love to hear from you. And be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel to keep us motivated to create more valuable content for everyone.